What's up, guys? It's Rios Finance. Today we're going to talk about why I decided to sell my Tesla shares. For some people, it might be a rare case why I sold my Tesla shares because, as many of you guys know, I bought these shares when they were around 250, 180, 225. My cost average on these shares were about 250, like how I mentioned in my previous videos. Before we get started, let's hit the like and subscribe button. Our goal for this video is to hit 25 likes, and if you really enjoyed the video, hit the subscribe button. Once again, hit the like button. I'm gonna go over some reasons on why I decided to sell these shares and if I plan on buying them back or if I already bought them back. But let's get started, guys. My first reason is why I sold these shares is because people were throwing money around on this stock. So if you guys may not know, when there's a lot of money going into a stock, the price fluctuates, so it goes up. The more money a stock is getting, the price goes up. And if money is getting taken out of the stock market on that particular stock, the stock goes down. So the reason why I sold this stock was because a lot of money was going into this stock. People that were never into the stock market were just throwing money into this stock because they thought it was easy money because the stock was just going up and it was all over the news. So many people that are not even investors were investing on this stock. They were just throwing money on this stock. They're like, it's easy to win money on this stock. I'm gonna just throw money in here, wait 2 days, and I'm gonna just take it back out because the price of the Tesla stock rose like $100 within a week, the previous 2 weeks. So a lot of people that were not even investors were just throwing money into this stock. I was at the gym. There's people talking about Tesla stock. These people didn't even know about the stock market or anything. So I was like, there's a lot of money going into this stock. So this stock may be overvalued right now. So this is why the price is going up because there's a lot of money going into this stock. Like how I mentioned, the more money this stock is getting, the higher the price goes. So that was my first reason why I sold this stock, because the stock went above the price I was expecting to go so rapidly. And I sold my stocks at $913. Once again, I bought them at 250 on average. So that was my first reason. The second reason was because there's a lot of swing traders and day traders getting into this stock. So this means there's a lot more money going into this stock once again. So there's a lot of millions of dollars going into this stock, a lot of put options on this stock. Swing traders are trying to make fast money. So this stock was just going up and up and up rapidly. On a daily, it will go up like $50. But when I decided to sell these stocks, it was at $913. I knew that this stock was getting too much hype and too much money going into this stock, that the price was just going up. So I figured I could sell this stock and then it's gonna just go right back down. Although that's not my investing strategy because I'm a long term, I knew this stock was going to eventually go down because a lot of these people who were not really investors were going to take out the money out of the stock market and make the price go down. So that was my second reason why I sold my Tesla shares, because there's just too much swing traders and day traders putting money into this stock that was making the price go up. My third reason was that the shares almost 3x their amount within 3 months. Although I do believe that Tesla is undervalued if we're looking ahead in the future within the next 2 to 3 years, this stock is undervalued. And I believe this stock is going to $3,000 within the next 5 years. But if we're looking at today, I do think that the stock is overvalued just because there's a lot of money going into this stock, because a lot of the people who are not investors or day traders or swing traders, like I just mentioned, are putting into this money that's making the price go up. So we're looking ahead within the next 5 years. This stock is undervalued, but if we're looking at today, I do think that the stock is overvalued because the stock has 3x in the past 3 months. Although this is not as common within the stock market, but this was another reason for myself to be like, all right, I gotta just take profits on this stock and then just take profits and invest in on some other ones, or probably buy it back when the price goes down, because this stock is overvalued in my opinion right now. And I have held this stock by over a year already. So that for me, I'll only get taxed 15% because I held it over a year already. So my fourth reason why I sold this stock at $913 was because I figured I already gained it over 300% on this stock because I bought it at 250. I already 3x my money. So let's secure some profits right now. Let me take out some profits and we're investing on some other stocks. Like I did a video where I bought 100 shares of Uber stock. So in my head, I was like, I gotta be disciplined, not get greedy. Let's just take profits Let's invest the money somewhere else, but let's just keep a lot of the money put on the side just in case the stock goes down. I could have the same amount of shares I had when I sold them, but I bought them at a cheaper price and I took some profits. It might not make some sense for some people, but this was like a risky thing I did. So I just had to trust myself, trust my research, and that's what I did. My fifth reason was because right now I do think that the stock is hyped. I do think it's really hyped stock right now just because the stock has gone up over 3x in the last 3 months. And the stock should be up 3x or 2x because this stock was so undervalued within the last year. So right now it's just a lot of hype, but people are slowly starting to take out their money, which is making the stock go down a little bit slowly, in my opinion. So I sold this stock at 913, like I mentioned earlier in the video. I just had a gut feeling that the stock was gonna go right back down. So I ended up buying my shares back when it hit around 875, I believe. I bought all my shares back when it hit 875. So I sold them at 913 and I rebought them back at 875. Some people might consider it a swing trade, but I didn't look at it that way. I just had to secure profits. And then if the price went down to a reasonable price, in my opinion, I'll buy the shares back and take profits like I mentioned earlier in the video. So I ended up doing that. I took about $1,250 profit, and I actually reinvested this money into Uber and some other designer stock I just recently bought. I posted on my Instagram at reels_financial. So these were just the reasons why I sold my Tesla shares. I sold my Tesla shares because it was just the price went up too high, and I already knew that the stock was gonna go right back down. So I just rebought my Tesla shares. I made profit. I did the right thing in my opinion because I sold it high, and I bought them low again. But it was like a swing trade, and I would never do that again because it was just too risky in my opinion. But these were my top 4 reasons why I sold my Tesla shares, and I rebought them back. If you guys liked the video, please hit the like and subscribe button. And please follow me on Instagram at reels_financial. You guys have a wonderful weekend.